How's it, Gavin Ace here at the old Parakao store. Today we're doing a video on our Suburban. Finally got it back on the road. We've got our deliverance running better. But it's leading us up to Model A Monday. So we've got our Chevy Suburban going, 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. We finished the last bits, put new gauges on it, and ready to go. And we were off to Auckland and went down and picked up one of Noel's Model A's. Bought Noel's Model A up for Model A Monday. So now we're just going to tidy our yard up, because it's a big mess. We've done a centre joint in the digger.
Fuck, is that the best vice you can find? You want a bigger vice than that? I've got one at home. Then get it. Yeah.
I've got enough vices. We bought this Vauxhall up. It's going on trade meet. Once they've done a bit of work to it, or made me an offer right now, as it is. But it's a good car, so we're going to try and tidy her up, get it running, driving. We seem to be acquiring a few Vauxhalls. So yeah, we need to give all these cars a bit of a clean up too. And our yard, get our Model A ready for Model A Monday. Done our, got Noel's truck off, and then now the key's gone on the Suburban and we're stuck in the car park. Never mind, we'll go and give it another go. See if she'll start. So she's just spinning and not even. I don't know if anyone's had any of these Suburbans, but I suppose I'm going to have to pull the whole key mechanism to bits because it just won't click. Won't click, won't grab. Bloody thing. I put some graphite in there and graphite in behind it, but she just won't click. So it's, at least we got home before it did this. So it runs good when you can turn it on. Right, we've cleaned up our block. Run over it with a bit of lacquer thinners to remove all the oil. Cleaned it up. Everything looks pretty good in there. And we'll get our heads, chuck a gasket on there, and be all set to go. Right, we've got one head on. Chalked it down, working out from the centre 25 foot-pounds, 45 foot-pounds, and then 65 foot-pounds. So now we're going to wang our push rods in and lifters on this side, I think, and then we'll do the other side. Oh, Fozzie's did a nice job of the heads. And she's looking pretty good. So hopefully it'll solve the problem. We thought instead of putting the 350 in the old Chevy, we'd just make it 1 Jeff power. Right, so we've put our lifters on this side, push rods, cleaned everything up. So now we're just sticking the head on this side, got the head sitting on there, and we'll put all our studs in, and same drama as the other side. So we give the old auto a bit of a clean up, then we'll just whip it off, whip the sump off it and change the filter, and we're going to put new seals in the ends. Fuck, that was in there tight. So we've got a new seal. Thanks to Camo Parts. I'm going to pop it in here. Hopefully. Hopefully this thing is going to work. Now,
no. These are wrong.
so we had to weld up our exhaust manifold. We've got our automatic bolted up, transmission, new filter. We just
Little bolts.
you've got to make sure that these aren't under any pressure.
That one looks like a good one.
So, which we're dead right there. Otherwise you wreck your pump. So they've got to click on 3 little clicks into the auto. So hopefully we've got that right. So we're going to bolt the flywheel up, put the new gearbox mount on, and throw her in. Happy days. Getting her in there, line the drive shaft up. This is how I solder my joints. Chuck a bit of flux on there. And then I've already soldered the other end. Make sure you already got your shrink wrap on there. Those they stay on there tight as. heat shrink it. I don't like those little clip things, they start corroding and then you've got all sorts of problems. We'll heat shrink that. We should be all good. So I've been working away on the old Chevy here, and it's been kicking our ass. Got it all in, but when I took it out, I had a head off in one manifold. So when we went to feed her back in, I had the head and the manifold on because we had to fix up the cracks in the brakes and get it all fitting, and it wouldn't fit in. So I broke the heat sensor off, the exhaust, and the oil temp. So, and then we've been trying to get it to run, and it's over fueling like hell. So we're thinking it's be one of the sensors. So yeah, we're just trying to fix sensors and try to get it running good. And we're getting there though, but it's nothing ever goes to plan, really, does it? But then what? Well, the easy thing to do is replace all the sensors, but things over here are real hard to get, so we're just trying to fix things up and see if we can work out which sensor it is that's causing the problem, or whether we've just got shit under our injectors, so we might give them a bit of a clean out and see what happens. So we gave it a compression test and we've got no compression on number 2. So I'm thinking it's because I stuffed up adjusting the tappet, hopefully inlet valves held down, and we're not sealing, so I'm going to take the rocker cover off, which is an absolute nightmare to get at, and try and adjust that valve properly, and we'll try again. Look at this thing, the most ridiculous place to get into. You can't get your hand in there. Sleep. Bloody near impossible to see. Oh. Using the camera is probably almost the easiest way of seeing what you're doing. Right, we got the old Suburban back together, and I fixed the inlet valve on number 2. I just had to unwind it about half a turn. It's just leaving it open, pressurising the manifold and making it overfuel and too much air. Once I fixed that, it went pretty good. We put new oil gauge on and an aftermarket temperature until the other sensors arrive. So I'll start her up. Went down to Auckland, bought Niles Model A up for Model A Monday. Labour weekend, Monday, next weekend. Is that good? Easy, mate.